Good morning. In a common flipped classroom scenario, learning materials are given to students before the actual lesson. So, students first study the lesson by themselves at their own pace and gain necessary knowledge before class. During lesson, students practice applying key concepts with feedback. After lesson, students check their understanding and extend their learning. Today, I'm going to share with you how I conducted an online science lesson using the flipped classroom model.
The content standard in this lesson is 5.1 Matter in Nature. The 21st century teaching involved is using iThinkMap, and the higher order thinking skill is creating. Students will be asked to create their own experiments after this lesson. Before the lesson, teaching video is given to students, science notes are given to students, and for pre-class assignment, students are required to use iThinkMap to classify properties of matter. They can post questions about the content via WhatsApp group. So this is the teaching video given to students in YouTube, and then the science notes, and also discussion in WhatsApp group. During lesson, Google Meet is used to meet students. Students show their pre-class assignment. The pre-class assignment is about using a tree map to classify properties of matter into physical properties and chemical properties. And students sharing their videos during Google Meet.
Hi guys, my name is Paper Siva. Today I'm going to do an experiment about air occupies space. As you guys can see, this is a jar with tissue in it. Now I'm going to drop it in this basin with water. So let's see whether the tissue gets wet or no. As you guys can see, the tissue is under the surface of water. So right now it should be wet. Let's check it out. See this guys, it's not wet. It's completely dry. This is because not even a single water entered the jar. It's because air already occupied the space of the jar. So there's no chance for the water to enter. This is why the tissue was dry. That's for today's experiment. Bye guys.
Hi everyone, hi teacher. Today I'll be doing another project which is air occupies space. I'll be using a plastic bag. I blow into a plastic bag. I hold it. As you can see, the plastic bag inflates, which means air occupies space. That is all. Thank you for listening.
Chopping a physical or chemical process. So let's say you have a carrot. You chop it into smaller pieces. So after you chop, is it still a carrot or it can become something else? Can it become an apple? So what process is it? Physical or chemical? Yes, it is a physical process. Okay, so after you chop the carrot, it is still a carrot. It won't become apple or something else. Then, checking students' understanding by asking questions in Google Meet. After the lesson, students are required to answer a quiz assigned in Google Classroom and make a video on the classification of matter using the physical properties that they have learned. Discussion continued via WhatsApp group after the lesson. The reflection, it is based on the videos made by the students and also the quiz assigned in Google Classroom. Quizzes allowed us to conduct student-paced formative assessments in a fun and engaging way for students. Each student an individual report in detail and can view the percentage of students answer correctly for each of the questions easily. To end this session, let us watch some videos made by the students after the lesson.
Hi everyone, Steven here. Today I'm going to show you about density and its experiment. What is density? Density is a physical property that can be used to classify materials. So let's get right into it. So first we need is a marble, some oil and water. First we're going to pour the oil into the water. As you can see, the oil will float because oil is less dense than water, making it easier to float. Next, for the marble, which is higher density, will sink in the water. As you can see, it will sink in the water, but the oil will stay on top.
Everyone, today I am going to do an experiment on solubility. Solubility is a physical change. I am going to mix the ingredients into the water. The ingredients are sugar, sand, pebbles and salt. First, I am going to put some sugar into the water. Let's see what happens. After mixing in a few seconds, the sugar has been dissolved into the water. So, sugar is an insoluble item. I am going to mix the sand into the water and mix it up. After a few seconds, the sand doesn't dissolve into the water. So, sand is not a soluble ingredient. I am going to put the third ingredient, that is pebbles. Mix for a few seconds. After a few seconds, the pebble doesn't dissolve into the water. So, pebble is not a soluble ingredient. Finally, I am going to mix the fourth and final ingredient, that is salt. Mix it up. After a few seconds, the salt has been dissolved into the water. So, salt is an soluble ingredient. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you like it. Thank you.
Hi everyone, hi teacher. Today I'm going to show you my project, which is heat conductivity. I'll be using pot and handle and a bucket of hot water. First, I'll be putting the pot in the bucket of water. When I touch the pot is hot. However, when I touch the handle is not hot. To my conclusion, the pot is a conductor of heat, whereas the handle is the heat insulator. That is all. Thank you for listening.